Training Wild Burros. We are on day 21 of our 50-day go live. So I hope you all are having an amazing Thanksgiving. We got back this morning and unloaded a go live. There we go. We unloaded 8 new wild burros this morning at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it was a long day yesterday.
But we did it. We got it done. It was like a 36-hour round trip. Welcome, and let us know where you're watching from. Happy Thanksgiving. So we went to the Delta, Utah facility to pick up 8 new wilds, and it was a great experience. So I thought we would just share about our experience. This was Dan's idea of what to talk about today.
Yeah, I don't know if you have any holding facilities in your area, but if you do, even if you're not ready for anything, see if they'll let you take a walk around and take a look at all the amazing animals they have. There's some great people employed by the BLM, very helpful, very insightful. Particularly, I'd call it a vacation if you go to Delta. We were there, they had about 65 burros who are available, and at least that many Mustangs. It was a really remarkable, just beautiful, well cared for animals.
Mountain Built says hi. Hey, Mountain Built, we're glad you're here with us.
Yeah, we wish we would have had a bigger trailer. We would have brought the whole place home, but we can only fit so many. In that trailer. There were some Mustangs there that we wish we could have thrown in the back seat and hauled home with us. So we might have to do another trip here, maybe another 10 days or so.
Hopefully the weather holds out, right?
Well, yeah, that's just it. It's a flat out 13 hours if you only stop for gas. That's no sitting down at a diner or nothing. That's just drive and go. It's 13 hours. So if we get a little bit of weather, they could pretty much make it an impossibility because you really don't want to have animals in a trailer for a ridiculous amount of time. So we were really blessed with good weather. Unrelated to livestock, it was amazing to see the amount of traffic in West Central America the night before Halloween. Everyone was going over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house. That's for sure.
The night before Thanksgiving.
Yeah. And the back roads were busier. There's some shortcuts we have to take between the interstates. And the back roads, the 2 lanes, we were joking, they were busier than the interstates. It was like between small towns of like 1,500 people. The towns are 50 miles apart. Everyone was like going back and forth. And it was quite laughable when we got to hit the interstate again, probably about 10:30, and it was a ghost town, which was wonderful.
It was.
Yeah.
But the facility itself, the people there were super helpful.
They are, and they answer questions. We were tired, so maybe some of our questions didn't need to be asked, and maybe they were a bit simple or basic. They answered every question with sincerity and professionalism. So if you're looking to get into this journey, and you could possibly get to a holding facility, or maybe a temporary event, go. Think of it as like going to the county fair. It'll be fun. You'll learn stuff. You can't have a bad day when you're around all those cute critters. Yeah, very, very, very rich experience for both of us. A husband and wife date. We survived each other for 36 hours in the cab of a truck. We even brought the dog who was going into heat with. So it was a great adventure.
I thought it was neat how they had their feeding set up. So I've only been to one other facility, and they put the hay on the ground like what we do. But these guys had their fencing was wide enough apart that the animals could put their head through there. And then they had like a trough on the outside. So there's like virtually no waste.
It was pretty industrial. Yeah, they had like a concrete gutter system around the perimeter of all the pens. And yeah, the pipes were far enough apart the critters could stick their heads through and eat from these troughs. And it was
the next bar up was high enough, like if they took their head out quickly, it looked like they wouldn't hit their head.
It was pretty impressive how they have that set up.
Well,
Zero
they had
waste.
binoculars there for you to use when you're looking at the animals, so that way you could see their tag numbers.
That was cool. We were doing paperwork, and I said, "Hey, mind if I wander around and look at some critters?" and I forget what her name was. It doesn't matter. The lady there said, yeah, there's binoculars up there. There's a noteboard. There's a notepad. There's a list of all the animals who's available, and
And then it told you like how old they are and if they're cell authority or adoption and all the different details about the animal.
yep.
So that was cool. I liked it. It was a fun trip. Oh, we found a lava hot spring. So hopefully one time when we're doing this trip, we can stop there and do the hot springs on the way. That would be fun.
Yeah. Yep.
What else about the facility? Like,
It was just clean and organized, professional. It's nice to see the revenue that it takes to run operations like that
Yeah.
is being very well spent. Good, just quality everything. The professionalism loading up the critters. They had to go to 3 or 4 different pens to get the ragtag bunch of hooligans that we picked out. That took some time. But the staff was laughing and giggling, and whenever the donkeys would escape, nobody got upset. It was just everyone was great.
Oh, you know what else with that virus that's going around with Montana has different rules right now. We were going to go for on Monday because that's when they were having their event, and I didn't know what we were going to be able to do, but we ended up by talking with Trent there at the Delta facility, and he knew exactly what we needed to do. He was like so on the ball,
Yep.
helping us know how to navigate that.
We got everything taken care of. He had a vet on speed dial, so we could get the fresh health certificates because they got to have a health certificate
Within 72 hours right now. It's only good for 72 hours. So that was great. And hopefully we can pull off another trip here soon.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, happy Thanksgiving. We're super happy that you're here with us. We're going to have a lot of video coming up from our trip to the facility and then with the new animals. I got one of them to eat hay from my hand today. And so keep watching. We're going to keep it short so everybody can be spending time with their family. But if you have any questions, of course, we're here. I haven't seen any questions come up. Got a happy Thanksgiving from Linda, watching from San Diego. I'm glad that you're here with us. I think there's another one. No. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving. Glad you made it back safely. Thanks, Mountain Built. We're going to be doing with Mountain Built some stuff with Ty Evans in July. That's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. Ty asked me to do a clinic for him, and Mountain Built will be there as well. Videoing. They're like all professional. All right, you guys, have a great day and happy Thanksgiving.